I borrowed 300,000 from Brother Chang. Came to the strange and familiar VIP room again. I don't know how to describe my mood at that time. I'm in no hurry to place a bet. Anyway, I have time. Today is only the second day. It's still too early to leave the customs. I'm watching. While praying to God. Gradually, my mentality calmed down a lot. There is no nervousness when you start to get the chips. Then I found a table. Sit down. The start of construction is still 3,000 yuan. The pressure is sometimes heavy. Sometimes I can't win with small pressure. But it didn't fall. Good control. Saw for 2 hours. There are about 50,000. Unable to make profits. I changed a card. I saw a road with 2 piles and 3 strings. 2 transactions were made and 50,000 yuan was refunded. I think Judy Answang made a profit of 100,000 yuan at 7 points. Keep buying money. When you win, you have to be a death squad for 100,000 yuan. Profit is all put on money. It's 9 o'clock again. I just opened the third one and paid 200,000 yuan. Although this is not my highest record. But there is no time. After all, I still have no confidence. I'm a little nervous. But there is no way. This is the only way to fight. The card I revealed was the Dead Edge. Another time palace is not heaven. It's hell. It's better to let Zhuang open up the pressure of hearts, 2 spades, 6 and 8 points. I have an ominous premonition. Quickly comfort myself again. This 200,000 is a win anyway. If you lose, you lose. Gamblers are always good at deceiving themselves and others. Otherwise, I would have lost my mind a long time ago. Blow gently on the cards first. Already exhausted. I don't dare to look at it myself. Slap it hard on the table. 9 points of ancestral blessing won another 400,000. The camp doesn't dare to suppress it anymore. This has saved a life. Need to relax. Young. I am proficient in eating, drinking, whoring and gambling. I don't even know when I became like this. I'm going to check out the 18th floor of the Golden Dragon Hotel. It was said that I was 18, but it was actually when I went to the 18th draft on the 6th floor. That's a shock. Along the large bath. Dozens of beauties appear all the time. It's no problem to move your hands and feet along the face to face. The beauties are not embarrassed at all. When I go there, it's like I've been injected with chicken blood. Don't feel tired at all. Come out of Golden Dragon. Hold 700,000 Hong Kong dollars. That moment. Macau sends another withdrawal signal at my feet. Heaven and earth continue to fight. Good luck. It can't be stopped for a month. A woman in her 40s or 50s sat down next to me. I press the line. She just pretends. I press fit. She presses the line. I win everything. More than an hour later. I won 500,000. He lost all the 200,000 eldest sister in his hand. Use me as a beacon. You are wrong. I remembered after losing. You want to fight after me. Late. When I won 800,000. I stood up and threw 1,000 chips at him and invited him to tea. Please don't use me as a light in the future. That moment. Macau is beautiful at my feet. Getting ready to go back to the hotel to catch up on some sleep. But I can't sleep no matter what. Force yourself to forget about profits. But I was still excited and decided to go for a walk. That kind of fairy in the lobby. The general feeling is something that people without energy ups and downs will never be able to feel in their lifetime. Shopping around. Back to the hotel and lying on the bed. I feel like I'm in very good shape today. We can still fight again. Walked out of the room again. Macau. Tonight. I want to fight with you to a new world. I am confident. I borrowed 300,000 yuan from Brother Chang and won 400,000 yuan on the 18th floor of the casino. I came back and won another 800,000 yuan. 1.5 million in total. I got a little carried away. Won 300,000 to 1.5 million. Already 5 times the principal. If time goes back, I will definitely leave as soon as possible. Also because the money in the casino is endless. After having money, the Zhujiao club is getting bigger and bigger. Win fast. Lose quickly. Needless to say, the final result. Everyone understands. But young people are full of blood. I always think that the world is in my hands. Familiar river officer. Familiar poker. I started a life and death fight. Met a fellow Shanghainese by chance in a foreign country. Hear the familiar Shanghainese dialect. Feel warmer. And everyone loves to read it. Just like he met. That feeling of old acquaintance. This is one of the 3 major surnames of ancient people. Popularized China's ancient culture. My high school Chinese teacher told me. 3 major surnames of ancient scholars. Except when he meets. I know there is also a night of flowers and candles in the bridal chamber. Gold list title. It seems to me that I need to keep pace with the times. The 3 major surnames of modern people should be like money falling from the sky. Find a 183-year-old beauty and you will win every time you gamble in Macau. Chatted a few words. Get ready to fight the enemy together. He said. It doesn't matter what he does in the building materials business in Shanghai. The key is to defeat our common enemy. He taught me to hit me along the way. Nod humbly. Not a good start. It's considered stable for more than 1.5 million. There are still some at Shochi plant. I decided not to follow the road. Just feeling it is the so-called luck. When you feel good. A little barbecued pork or 2 when you feel bad. 8 o'clock was killed by 9 o'clock. The feeling is always elusive. Win, win, lose or lose in a state of anxiety. Always win tens of thousands. Lose tens of thousands. Tepid. A good road appeared at this time. I started to change my playing style. I believe there is a way out. At this time, the gambling table was already surrounded by gamblers. Decorated 10 times. But there is no time to spare. At this time, a string came out. Follow this path. I have to kill someone with a carbine. This item has a great chance of winning over 100,000 items. Normally, it can be used more than 7 or 8 times in a row to get back to the carbine. Definitely have to repeat this journey. The probability of hitting the banker is high. Take advantage of victory. Bet 200,000 and win again. Won 300,000 in a few minutes. Some people may be worried about me. At this time, we should pay back Brother Cheng's 300,000 yuan. Why don't you wait? I regretted it when I even lost my underwear. But as a gambler, my heart is very fragile. Always believe in some nonsense. For example, when gambling, it is taboo for people to have shoulders that are less than half their size. If you pay back the money, it will bring bad luck. After paying back the money, I also returned the good luck. Isn't it sad? I've seen people playing mahjong. Bad luck. Deliberately borrow money. It seems that I still have money. He also said that he had lost all his money. I changed my luck by borrowing money. In fact, these are all baseless. Careful friends will find that at this time, my profit in addition to gambling capital is already 1.5 million. This is my 3rd time in Macau. The first time I lost 500,000, and the second time I lost 1 million. At this moment, I had recovered everything I had lost, and in our professional terminology, I called it ashore. How many gamblers dream of going ashore, but unfortunately, it is not as easy as imagined. Some people have been struggling in the poisonous sea just to get ashore, and their hair has turned from black hair to pale, wasting precious time. How many people have been given countless opportunities to go ashore, but have never cherished them and only regretted it when they couldn't get up? I didn't stop. What is a decisive battle? The decisive battle is vigorous and vigorous, life and death. Crazy Macau, crazy humanity. I have said before that if the sky has eyes, it will take care of me. I have said before that those who persevere will have good luck. Everything is under control. I have summarized a good experience. After winning money, you must go to the sauna to relax. Relax and enjoy the play, the scent of women. The fellow took me to take a taxi to find fun places. At night, Macau is brightly lit, busy with traffic, and full of tourists on the streets of Macau. It's strange that people say that gambling is paradise, and if you win money here, you will have everything. When we came to a bar, my fellow countryman and I ordered 2 glasses of whiskey. At this time, a foreign girl came over, and the demon and I said hello politely. Blonde, blue-eyed, with a hot figure, and a charm that is different from Asia. In order to create an atmosphere, of course we must use the treasure of our traditional Chinese culture, which is the bobblehead. The nightlife is full of feasting, drunkenness and extravagance. Later, after we separated from my friends, I took this foreign wine back to the hotel to have a good taste of it. He is also salivating over this girl with closed eyes, but who told him not to learn foreign languages well when he is studying? When it comes to using Shifeng and Shaowei, When I need to negotiate the price with a foreign girl in English, I feel like a mute. Gentle and gentle, he started another form of fighting with the strength of alcohol. Maybe it's a cultural difference. Foreign women are bold and bold. As a grown man, I seem to have become his slave, with no room for resistance. Foreign women are recognized for their unrestrained nature. They can kiss and flirt unscrupulously on the street, and they are even more proactive in bed. His skirt was lifted up to his thighs, his hands moved around his legs, he took off his socks, which slipped off his shoulders, and then he slowly unbuttoned my shirt, giving me a flirtatious wink every time he unbuttoned a button. After a brutal battle, he was still not satisfied. But youth is capital. As a patriotic young man, I must not embarrass my countrymen. I woke up in Macau at around 8 o'clock in the morning. Sure enough, there was enough oxygen to keep me excited. Now that we have landed, what are our next plans? Go ahead. 1.5 million is not much, but it is quite a lot for a young man in his early 20s who has no financial means. I don't dare to set a goal of winning 10 million. I just want to win 1 or 2 million and then leave. After all, I don't have the energy to leave Macau after winning money, and I can't leave tactics just because I lose all my money. As before, play it safe and use your profits to place bets.